This is Mickey Mouse, and this is Disney World. And in 2023, Disney is going to be turning 100 years old. So today I'm going to be emptying my wallet to buy loads of Lego Disney sets and minifigures all in an attempt to build Disney World in Lego. First of all, Disney World is epic. I have been going there since I was 4 years old, and ever since then I have wanted to move to Florida and live inside the castle. But since only rich people can do that, we're gonna have to make do by building our very own Lego Disney World. Let me explain how I want to do this. The most famous park in all of Disney World is the Magic Kingdom. And in the Magic Kingdom, there is a street. In fact, the street is called Main Street. I know, such a creative name. My plan is basically to take the modular buildings and modify them into different scenes from different Disney movies, as well as have an entire train run around the build. And by the end, I want to have a giant parade go through Main Street. With all that said, Lego. Now, the first thing that greets you when you walk into the Magic Kingdom is this building. And this is a train station where you can actually roll up a real working Lego train. This was a set Lego put out a couple years ago, and it's really, really cool. It even comes with an app to control the train. So I set it up by putting some characters in the train, as well as put Walt Disney at the head of the train. And as I was testing it out, something crazy happened. The train literally ran off the table. Like, what? And this honestly kind of hurt my plans. So I rebuilt it and then ran it off the table again to get that shot. Do it for the video. Would be a shame if someone ran it off the table again, wouldn't it? And now I need to surround the entire park with train tracks so we could have the train run around it. And finally, put in the train station. Disney is really well known for their amazing hotels. And to start, I want to build one of their first ones, the Grand Floridian. Yeah, this is where Florida Man goes to stay. Now, luckily, Lego actually has a hotel set that looks really good and I think can match one of these buildings. It comes with a restaurant, bedrooms, an art museum, even a toilet. Hey, look, there's a poo on the toilet. And after building it all up, I recruited Chip and Dale to be the bag handlers to take in all your luggage. And who else to put in charge of this grand hotel than Uncle Scrooge, the rich duck from Disney. And then I put the hotel right behind the train station. Also, I figured I'd throw in his nephews as well, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, who totally won't be violently attacking tourists.
Got him, Uncle Donald! Oh my gosh! Oh, I got him!
So to stop these Disney World criminals, I built the Mickey Jackboot Station. Oh, but by that I mean the Mickey Police Station. Yeah, did you know Disney actually has their very own police department? Like, this isn't a joke, this is real. Apparently, a lot of people break out into fights in the happiest place on earth. Wait, does that mean there's a Disney jail too? Anyway, I got the police station set and built it up. It's a really cool one. Attached to it, there's a nice little donut shop. So I figured it would be funny if I could convert it into a store that's completely run by Miss Piggy, who's kind of well known for eating lots of donuts in the Muppets. Anyway, taking a look at the station, it looks like we have yet again another toilet, and it looks like there's even a jail cell in this thing. I'd like to think when you go to Disney jail, all the villains are there to greet you and stare at you when you get in. Like, would you get to take pictures? I don't know. It would be kind of epic though. Would it not? Don't go get arrested in Disney, by the way. Also, there's an area in this set that when you open up the jail, you can actually see a little escape hole being dug. No, Walter, get back here. And then I put the police station onto the map, and let's move into the next one. Now, moving on to our next building, we have the Jazz Club set. This is actually a really cool one, and I think it will work perfectly with the Muppets. And what works out even better is it's attached to a pizza parlor. Now, in Disney World, the Muppet Theater attraction actually sits directly next to a pizza restaurant themed based off the Muppets called Pizza Rizzo. So I think this is pretty perfect for that. Either way, for the kitchen and the pizza parlor, I put the chef in charge, obviously, because who else would be in charge? In the Jazz Club, I had Fozzie telling jokes. What do you get when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? Halfway, waka waka. That was a terrible tragedy. Why would you make fun of that? Well, boo. I was there, you know. Well, I just made that up. That's kind of funny. Either way, moving up, Kermit the Frog has his very own office where he can make dealings with Mickey Mouse, and next to it, there's even a little fabric room where a guy can build Muppets with a sewing machine. I kid you not, there's actually a sewing machine in this thing too. How nuts is that? I also included a wild stunt for Gonzo on the top of the building, just because I think it would work well. Put the chef in charge of the pizzeria, put the band in action outside, as well as put Ralph, whose name literally means throw up, on the toilet. Then I put the Jazz Club right next to the hotel. Hey look, there's a hidden Mickey up on that roof. Next up is Assembly Square. This is another modular set, and I'm gonna be filling each one with a different scene from a different Disney movie. For the Rose Shop, I decided to put the Beast from Beauty and the Beast there, because when the Rose dies, so does he. I put the toys from Toy Story in a room with all different types of Lego sets. I feel like this type of person would have more toys. And he's coming! I put Elsa and Anna in the photography room, because I feel like they'd be kind of full of themselves. And then there's a dentist's office, which reminds me of the scene in Finding Nemo where there's this kid just watching chaos happen inside the office?
Wake up! Wake up!
So I put a little fish tank in there, as well as put that little girl in the chair and created some of the chaos. There's also a little outdoor restaurant in this, so I thought that would be a great opportunity to make ratatouille. There's a rat in my head, ah! And then on the top of the building, I wanted to build an epic battle with the Incredibles minifigures, so I put down Syndrome, who's threatening Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. Honey, where is my super suit? And lastly, I converted the coffee shop into a break room where all the cast members can take a 5-minute break from children crying all over them. And then I put Assembly Square right next to the police station. 2 more to go. And next up we have the bookshop set. This is another really cool one. Now for the blue side of this, I decided to make this path where Peter Pan met Wendy. I thought it looks like a great building from Britain. We're gonna have a giant battle on the rooftop with Peter Pan and Tinkerbell versus Captain Hook and your mom. And then for the second half, there's an actual bookstore, which reminds me a lot of the Beauty and the Beast, where Belle basically read books all day and that's all she'd do. So I thought this would be the best place to put her minifigure. So I went out and spent $90 on this. Yes, this cost $90. This video hurt my wallet so much. Anyway, I set Belle up with some of her talking furniture and moved everyone in. It looks great. You got Lumiere and the clock guy. And then I realized this entire set does not come with a toilet. That is ridiculous. Every other one of these have had a toilet. What's going on, Lego? Was there some sort of error? I don't know. They gotta get this under control. But the park still needs a few more things. I put in a sword in the stone because I tried to take it out once and it didn't go well. And of course, Disney World would not be complete without the cursed Disney adult. For those who don't know what Disney adults are, they're basically one tier slightly above furry. Hi Instagram, it's me, Rosary, and here I am with Pooh. Bruh. Then I put the bookstore as well as the Peter Pan house right next to the jazz club. And now it is time for the big boy, the Disney Castle. This is a Lego set that came out a while ago, and I bought a while ago, so all I have to do is stack it up. It's really good, but I want to start putting some minifigures in to theme the rooms. I put Aladdin and his buddies near the magic carpet, which is already in there. And of course the master bedroom in the castle where I will sit because I want to live there, but can't afford to go in. As well as a little archery area for Merida from Brave to hang out. And a magic mirror on the wall with Maleficent. Magic mirror on the wall, why is Republic Stud's brain so small? Bruh. Overall, the castle is a really beautiful set, and now it's going for $1 bajillion on eBay. Then all I had to do was put down a box and put the Disney Castle on. It looks really cool. Now, Disney World will never be truly complete without a parade. So I decided to take my best resources and build some amazing little parade floats. First, I took Lightning McQueen and some of the cars from that movie and put them at the head of the parade. I thought they would work really well there. I took the Steamboat Willie set and turned it into a parade float. So I put that in the parade. It's a really nice little set. And then towards the back of the parade, I put Santa's sleigh with Jack Skellington because that is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is also a Disney movie. Also, I stuck in Wally and Eve. And I figured I'd throw in some other characters into this parade, like the Winnie the Pooh characters, and some of the other more obscure ones, like this guy. The guy's name is Hades. Look at little Hercules. And of course, I cannot forget Stitch. And then we added in some other elements like the characters from Frozen. And also there's this guy with a perfectly normal and perfectly regular smile that doesn't scare the crap out of me. Beauty and the Beast, and of course the Muppets. And like that, the parade was done. Even your mom is getting in on the action. And complete side note, but the train is absolutely fantastic. I love how it runs around the entire city. We even have the chef tagging her along at the back. I even have some ground shots of what it would look like if you were a minifigure watching this as if it were real. I think this is one of the coolest things I think I've ever done with Lego, period. And like that, the park is pretty close to done, but not entirely. If Disney is known for anything, they are known for their amazing fireworks shows, some of the best in the world. You know, Lego's fireworks are kind of lame. They're just a little stud shooter attached to the set. That's not gonna do it. So I'm gonna try to set up a little projector to project the actual fireworks show onto the Lego Disney Castle. How cool would that be? And after plugging in some wires and working with some special projectors, I was able to set up the fireworks show from Disney World by pulling up a YouTube video of it and projecting it onto the actual Lego castle. You get to see all these different projections of scenes from movies, which they do in the parks in real life, and they do that on the Lego set. How cool is that? I even have some ground shots of what it would look like if you were a minifigure watching this as if it were real. And I think this works really, really well. Let's check what we do have. We have the train that runs around the track, the train station, as well as the hotel, the police station, Assembly Square, and the bookstore. And of course, we have the cast of all Mickey and his friends up in the front. Now, the person that's missing from this is the creator himself, Walt Disney. So I stuck him up on top of the castle to watch over all his great creations. By far, this is the biggest project I've ever worked on, and I think it looks incredible. We have some of the most amazing looking buildings, and I think wrapping it all together with the castle and Main Street, and I think it's a great way to honor Disney's 100th anniversary. With that said, remember to peace out, stay awesome, and see you real soon, haha!